Hey everyone, it's time for another exciting episode of Happy New Year, everyone. I know I'm about a month late, but as you can imagine, I was really busy over Christmas with the usual Christmas stuff, but also getting some of my previous albums available again. Most importantly, Upgrade, the International Edition, is available from all retailers right now. The International Edition is a collection of my work from Japan between 2011 and 2012. All of it has been remastered, some of it has been rearranged. It also features 2 brand new songs. So if you haven't already, go check that out. Also, my previous covers album, Translation 2, is available once again from all retailers. And I've also been busy because I've been working on Translation 3. Yes, the third one is on the way. The first song from Translation 3 has already been released. Check out Moi Lolita, available right now. You can also check it out right here on YouTube. It's my first song fully in French, so if you haven't already, go and check it out and let me know what you think. I tried really hard! For those of you who aren't familiar, my translation albums are my covers albums, and it's actually how I got started in Japan. The timing of Translation 3 is kind of perfect. It's the 3rd translation album, so we're releasing it in 3 chapters. The first chapter is being released on my 30th birthday, which is on March the 22nd. Mark that in your diaries. It also happens to be the 6th anniversary of the first ever translation album. Follow me on Facebook, on Twitter. I'll keep you up to date with the development of this latest project. And speaking of Translation 3, it leads me very nicely to my first question from the equally talented collaborator Dakota Jones, who asks, will the Translation 3 project be released as a physical CD? We are discussing the physical release of Translation 3 right now, so it is highly likely. I will keep you posted on that one. Drake and I on YouTube asked quite a few questions. One of them is, have you ever been to Canada? Yes, I have been to Canada. I went skiing there on a school trip. It was a very, very long time ago, so I would love to go back sometime soon. Hopefully this year, who knows? Have you ever considered adding in the lyrics section of your site an English translation of the Japanese lines that you use? Thing about lyrics, especially if they're cover versions, they do need permission to be printed on websites and things like that. So it's a very long and complicated process involving the original writers. So that's why, as much as I would love to. Tristan on Twitter asks, have you considered doing an album of the ukulele covers of your songs? Ukulele covers, or the live versions, are generally free downloads, and also it's a collection that I'm going to be continually adding to. So it would be quite difficult to put them together as an album, but we'll see in the future after I've done some more. 2 questions combined. Katie on Facebook asks, what song are you most proud of and why? And Tiffany on Facebook asks, what is your favorite song that you've made? Now, as you can imagine, I'm asked this a lot, and it's a really, really hard question. 1, because I've made so many songs, but 2, I'm proud of them for very, very different reasons. Off the top of my head, there's Final Night, of course, Devil's Cry, Jeans of an Absolution. All these songs are songs that have got quite a lot of attention, I guess. I never set about a song intending to attract as many people as possible, so when that does happen from time to time, it's always a nice surprise. There's also songs that I'm proud of the composition of them. Axiomatis, of course, for the most obvious reason that I made it with you guys. I love the vibe of Joint from Translation 2 because it was kind of different to what I normally do. The same goes with Follow You Down from Defying Gravity. Defying Gravity as an album really was quite an important album for me. See, this is a really hard question and I have far too many answers for it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave it there. 2 Left Feet of the Edman Brothers ask, have you ever thought about commissions with YouTube artists? You know me, I'm always up for collaboration, so if there's any YouTube artists that you think I should be working with, let me know and we'll see what happens. Michelle on Twitter asks, what kind of car do you drive and what color is it? I actually drive 2 cars right now. One of them is a black Mercedes, one of them is a kind of turquoisey green Vauxhall. Neither of these cars are mine. I have stolen 2 cars. Richard on Facebook asks, what's scarier, an axe murderer or a clown? Anyone who knows me knows exactly what I'm gonna say, a clown. Clown is always scarier. They're just so creepy. I guess the only thing scarier would be an axe murdering clown. Then I would probably my pants. No joke. Rayhan asks, will you come to the Netherlands sometime? I actually have family who live in Holland, so I was there last year and I probably will be there again. Also, segments of the video I Have Loved were filmed in The Hague, so you might want to check that out too. Rebecca on Facebook asks, are there any plans in the future that you'll go to promote and perform in other countries as well, like Sweden, Denmark, etc.? Last year I spent some time in Europe and I really enjoyed it, so I'll probably continue my travels this year. Right now we are looking into booking some dates outside of the UK within in Europe, so I will keep you posted. That's it for now. Keep sending in your questions and please keep on using the hashtag AskBen, otherwise it makes it really hard for me to find your messages. Follow me here on YouTube as well as Facebook and Twitter for more music and more madness. And I will see you all very soon. Bye bye!